Hey, so in today's video I'm going to be doing the what's in my £1,000 fantasy basket tag video. I don't think this is a tag, but I have seen Emily Noel do this video, the what's in my $1,000 Sephora basket, and then I saw Amy Loves Makeup do the what's in my $1,000 fantasy indie makeup basket. So she did the exact same thing but with indie makeup. And since we don't have Sephora's in the UK, and quite frankly I wouldn't be able to spend £1,000 on any high-end retailer that we have here. What do we have in the UK? We have Debenhams, Harvey Nichols, and those places mainly sell like luxury makeup, which is something that I am literally not interested in. Basically, you are given $1,000, pounds, euros, etc., and you have to spend all of that money on makeup, so what are you going to buy? I have written a list. It's quite a long list. So yeah, if I was given £1,000, this is the indie makeup that I would buy. When I was doing this list, it actually took me quite a while, and it took me a long time to actually get to 1,000. You can get a lot of makeup for £1,000, I'm just saying. Or an alternative name to this video could be Sky's Ultimate Indie Makeup Wishlist. But anyways, let's get started. I have a lot of stuff to talk about, so let me actually move over to the side right here. I know this glare is a little bit annoying, I do apologise. But I'll put the pictures right here and let's get into it. Now, if you love indie makeup, you know the first place that you would spend your money is at Cleona. That's just a given. That is just a given. And the first thing that I added to my basket was the Cleona Glitter Multichrome Ultra Bundle. I think this has about 28 eyeshadows in it. I could be wrong, I don't really remember exactly. But these are all of their glitter multichromes that they sell. I was tempted to put the jeweled multichrome bundle on here as well, but I feel like I would use the glitter multichromes a lot more. Some of y'all may remember I did purchase from Cleona. I put a pre-order down on my birthday earlier this year and I still haven't gotten my order. It's understandable because, you know, the world is still crazy, but I did put a lot of glitter multichromes in my basket and I cannot wait to try out Cleona. I still haven't yet. Hopefully I will soon by the end of the year. But yeah, I would definitely buy all of their glitter multichromes 100%, and this set retails for £123.32. Also, I will list the names of the prices somewhere down here as well, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to remember all of these numbers. Y'all know I can't read numbers at all. I'm really sorry, editing Sky, you're gonna hate editing this video and proofreading the numbers. I hate numbers, but I don't think I hate numbers as much as I hate myself. I also included another bundle from Cleona, and this is the Woodlands Bundle. This bundle speaks to my soul. You think that I would have, like, put the Mystic, what is it called, the Alchemy Mystic Bundle, but no, I love the Woodlands Bundle so much. I love these colours together, and I feel like I'll eventually get this. I feel like I'm gonna eventually buy everything on this list. Yeah, I love this colour selection. It's so pretty, and I do want to try out Cleona's regular eyeshadow formula as well, because from what I've heard, they are amazing. A couple of things from Kaleidos. First up is the Kaleidos VR Neon palette. Oh my gosh, this is like the Skittles palette of my dreams. I love Kaleidos' formula, y'all know that, and seriously, I love their little 6-pan palettes. I only own the Electro Turquoise, and that one is my favourite colour story, but I mean, come on. Come on. Okay, so, Kaleidos have discontinued this palette. I feel like it's a personal attack, and I am really upset. I also included the Astra Pink palette as well, because, again, I like pink shadows, and it's a nice little collection right here. I'm gonna eventually run out of adjectives to describe eyeshadows in this video, so please bear in mind if I do have a bit of repetition here. Now, I also went to Udens Eye, I think that's how you pronounce it. They're a Swedish indie brand, and I put a few things in my cart as well. I put both the matte and the cream lip stains, and I put the matte lip stains in the shades Red Apple and Apricot Girl. They retail for £11.62 each, so altogether that would be £23.24. And then with the two cream lip stains, I put the shades Water Lily and Sweet Tulip. Now, the reason why I put these is because I actually did place an order at Udens Eye for my first ever order, and I got one matte and one cream lip stain. I'm actually wearing the cream lip stain right now in Little Jasmine. These are brand new to me, I'm still testing them out, but oh my gosh, I think these are my favourite lip formulas ever. That's a big thing to say, but I think I'm gonna say it. Y'all, I guess I didn't think I spoke too soon because I did just buy 2 more of each formula. I am a goblin that cannot be stopped. Review coming soon. Also, yes, hello, wardrobe change, makeup change. It's taking me multiple days to edit this video. Yeah. Now, I didn't want to go too crazy with this video and add, like, all of the colours from a certain collection that I liked, because I did want to, like, be a bit realistic with it. I mean, £1,000 isn't really realistic to spend on makeup unless I'm rich. If anybody wants to give me £1,000, just because, I'd appreciate it. And the last thing from Woodlands I would pick up the Alva Palette. Now, I know what you're thinking. Sky, what the hell? Really?
I bought it, okay?
Because this palette is kind of a neutral palette, however, ever since I saw this palette, my heart has been just exploding for it. I actually did my eye makeup look today kind of inspired by this palette right here. It's relatively inexpensive, and it gives me, you know why I really like it? It gives me the same energy as the Nabla Soul Blooming. I actually get her out right now. She gives off the same energy as Nabla Soul Blooming, and y'all know how much I love Soul Blooming. I actually used this today, and I just know that I would get a lot of use out of it, even though it is like kind of more of a neutral palette. I would love to have this in my collection. I'd really love to have it in my collection. I cannot get over it.
Relux 1 palette coming soon!
Another bundle that I would get, you might notice a theme. There's a lot of bundles in this video since, you know, that's the easiest way to blow a lot of money. But I would add the Glisten Cosmetics Pastel Liner Bundle. These are basically those wet liners, you know, the ones that Suva makes, but pastels. These are in my low buy wish list video as well. I really, really, really want to try these soon. Oh shit, I forgot one. I can't be stopped! I would then buy a couple of palettes from Menagerie Cosmetics. Now, we all know, in the indie makeup world, everyone loves Menagerie. Every single person that I follow that loves indie makeup has Menagerie palettes. I have never tried Menagerie. I was going to with their recent restock, however they said that they have closed international shipping for the next restock due to the outbreak, and that really kind of broke my heart a little bit. I cannot lie. But the first palette from Menagerie I would definitely throw in is the Pastel Pup palette. I mean, come on. Come on. Come on. It's a stunning palette. I really like it. The only thing that I'm not a big fan of is the fact that there's a black in the palette. Who puts a black in a pastel palette? They just don't blend together, but anyways, that's besides the point. I would definitely love to own this palette one day. Also, I love seals. I love seals so much. They're one of my favorite animals, so I mean, it's just everything that I want. And the other Menagerie palette that I would throw in my cart is the Violet Ink palette, because I don't really have a lot of purples in my collection, surprisingly enough. I did look through my collection and I was thinking, where are the purples? If you watched my purple swatch party video, you would have seen like all of the purples and violets in my collection, but I feel like I don't have that many. So I would want to have this little capsule palette because it's kind of perfect. It has like those nice deep purples and it's a little 6-pan and it's so cute and adorable. I love it. Now, this wouldn't be a Sky list without including something from Divina. I love Divina so much. I love them. And I would definitely include their Exploders bundle. I wanted to buy these so badly. I want them so badly. I have their Sugar Drops shadows and their, what was that green bundle called? What was the green Kiss Me Clover, was it called? I think. Anyways, but I love their metallic shades so much. The Sugar Drops shadows are literally my most used shadows in my collection, and the Exploders bundle, I mean, again, pastels, it's glittery, it's pastel, it's bright, me. It's me. Next up, I would include the Lethal Cosmetics Gel Liner bundle. I actually, spoiler alert, I may or may not have purchased a couple of things from the Lethal After Dark collection. I will do videos using those products as soon as my pre-order arrives, but I did include one of these gel liners, and if it's good, I would definitely want to own the whole collection, because I'm chaotic. I will actually have my 3Looks 1 palette plus review with the After Dark palette and gel liners coming up later this week, so keep an eye out for that one. Now this one's quite chaotic. I would place an order on JD Glow, and I would buy all of their Galaxy shadows. All of them. They retail for £6 each, which honestly is not that bad for an eyeshadow. I know a lot of people have said that JD Glow is expensive, but I feel like £6 for an eyeshadow, to me that's pretty standard. I don't know. But all 18 shades would retail for £108. £108, damn. Next, a few little bundles from We Makeup. The first bundle being the We Makeup Only Eye Pencil bundle. This has all of their eye pencils, which I think they have about 5 or 6. They have a couple of like neutral shades, like a brown, a black, a nude color, and then they have like a green, a purpley berry, and a blue, which is so nice. I love that little colour selection. This retails for about £42, which is actually pretty decent. That's pretty decent. I really want to try out We Makeup, and I really want to try out their eye pencils in particular. I want to find some more indie eye pencil brands, or brands that just make indie eye pencils, because so far the only ones that I own are from Linda Hallberg, and I want to get a bit more variety. I want to get a bit more variety. I would then get a set of 5 of the We Makeup Ever liquid lipsticks, and this retails for about £42 for 5 liquid lipsticks. Realistically, if I was actually going to spend this amount of money on makeup, I would actually just pick out shades myself. I probably wouldn't buy bundles for the most part, but I would buy probably about like 3, 4, 5, maybe. I'm crazy. And the last thing from We Makeup, I would get the We Makeup Even Lip Pencil set. Now, I know what you're thinking, Sky. You always say that you don't wear lip pencils, and that's true. I really don't. But why does this line of lip pencils draw me in so much? I have no idea. I am so intrigued by these We Makeup lip pencils. I cannot tell you why. I think it's probably the packaging, honestly, and the fact that it's an Italian indie brand. Ugh, but I love these. I definitely pick up a couple of shades. Maybe not the bundle, but this is a fantasy world, okay? This is fantasy. I also would like to get a couple of palettes from Ace Beauté, and the first one being the Flare palette. And the main reason why I would want to buy this is because of Beaute Bean, Betty Jean. Oh my gosh, she loves the Ace Beauté Flare palette. She says it's one of her favorite palettes, and anything Betty Jean likes, I want to like, I'm gonna be honest. And also this palette is just damn gorgeous, so I'll definitely throw this in my cart, as well as the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette. I was torn between getting this one and the Whale Song from Menagerie, but I think this one speaks to me a little bit more, mainly because of that neon green. I mean, look at it. I've never tried Ace Beauté's eyeshadow formula, and I would just love to try them out, and I know that these 2 palettes in particular from Ace Beauté are a couple of their best sellers, I believe. The penultimate palette that I would get is from Luna Beauty, and this is the Strawberry Dream palette. I know Amy did include this in her video, and I just love Luna Beauty's packaging for everything so much. I love their packaging, and I think pink eyeshadow is my favourite eyeshadow colour to wear. It used to be blue, and I do love blue eyeshadow. It still holds a special place in my heart, but there's something about pink eyeshadow that really gets to me. I mean, clearly I like pink. I have almost purchased this palette several times, I'm gonna be honest, but I mean, the price, it's pretty expensive. This would probably be the most expensive palette in my collection. Actually, it would be if I bought this full price. Like, damn, £48 for an eyeshadow palette, that's ridiculous. But the packaging is pretty. It has these pinky tones that I like. I know Julia Mazzucato loves this palette, and Julia is one of my eyeshadow queens. Another Luna Beauty item would be one of their highlighters, specifically in the shade Mars, because it is like a peachy pink highlighter. Y'all know, I love the packaging of Luna Beauty. Like, I constantly talk about them and their packaging, and the highlighters in particular, oh my gosh. I can't get over how gorgeous the packaging is, the prismatic thing, and it's kind of like iridescent or like hollow. Oh my gosh, I would love to own this. Seriously, I want to own this so badly. I own a ridiculous amount of highlighters, but the packaging on these, if these didn't have nice packaging, I wouldn't be interested, but because of the packaging, oh my goodness. Anyways, moving right along, the last 3 things are from Nabla. The first one being the Nabla Skin Bronzer in the shade Ambra? Ambra. The lightest shade, either way. Again, Nabla has gorgeous packaging, and this is in the same packaging and the same style as their skin glazing highlighters, which I also want, but these are the bronzers. They're literally the exact same, just bronzers, and just the imprint and everything about it is so pretty. I would have definitely purchased this, like, as soon as it launched, because I'm trying to replace everything in my collection with indie makeup. Not almost everything. I want the majority of my collection to be indie makeup, and these bronzers caught my heart, but because I already own a bronzer, and I only own one bronzer at a time, I thought it'd be a bit ridiculous. But Umbra looks like it's the same colour as this shade from Becca, the shade Barley Sands, and this is my favourite bronzer of all time, and the formulas look very similar. And the pricing on the Nabla one is a lot better than the last palette that I would add into this basket. Yes, I know, the last palette, thank God, is the Nabla Cutie Palette Coral. I have lusted after this palette for so long, I think about a year now, and it's gorgeous, but this palette is adorable. I do like the Wild Berry one as well that came out pretty recently. However, the Coral one is always the one that kind of catches my heart and I go back looking at it because this is such a cute little 6-pan. I love Nabla's formula, y'all know this. And I've been told by pretty much everybody that owns this palette that this palette is incredible, so I would definitely buy it if I had this money to spend. And the final item that I included is the Nabla Major Pleasure Mascara. Not a big fan of the name, I cannot lie. I've been wanting to try out this mascara since it launched, essentially, but it's always sold out on Beauty Bay. Always. But the packaging is pretty and it's an indie brand mascara. I mean, come on. Can it get any better? I really hope that I like the formula because I will try this out eventually, but I'll definitely throw it in my cart. Actually, to be fair, I would pretty much try out every single thing in this video eventually, but obviously this is just like a fantasy wish list. And that brings us to the grand total of £993.32. I nearly said cents. I still cannot say pence. Be sure to check out Emily Noel. I will link her video and her channel down below. She is the one who kind of originated this video idea, as well as Amy Loves Makeup. I'll link her channel and her video since I did do her variation of this tag video thing. You can follow me on my social media. I have 2 Instagram accounts. I live stream on Twitch 3 times a week, and my Twitter are all linked down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Stay safe, wash your hands, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!